Imagine you're floating alone in space. Suddenly, in the distance, you see a giant black circle surrounded by a glowing ring of fire-like light. A black hole. At first, it looks beautiful, but here's the terrifying part. If you get too close, there may be no way back. Not even light can escape. So what would actually happen if you fell into a black hole? Would you be crushed instantly? Would you survive for a few moments? Or could you somehow travel through time? Let's find out. Before we jump in, let's understand what a black hole really is. A black hole isn't a giant vacuum cleaner sucking everything in. It's an object with so much mass packed into such a tiny space that its gravity becomes unbelievably powerful. Most black holes form when massive stars die and collapse under their own gravity. At the center lies something called a singularity, a point where gravity becomes so extreme that our current laws of physics break down. Surrounding it is a boundary called the event horizon, and crossing that boundary changes everything. Let's say you're in a spaceship heading toward a black hole. At first, nothing seems unusual. You wouldn't feel any sudden pull. In fact, from far away, a black hole behaves much like any other object with the same mass. But as you get closer, strange things begin to happen. The stars behind the black hole appear distorted. Light bends around it, creating a surreal, glowing ring. Space itself starts curving around you. And that's when things become truly terrifying. Now you're approaching the event horizon. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, gravity affects time itself. The stronger the gravity, the slower time passes. To you, everything might seem normal, but to someone watching from Earth, you'd appear to slow down. Your movements would become slower and slower. Eventually, you'd seem frozen at the edge of the black hole. In fact, an observer far away would never actually see you cross the event horizon. You would appear stuck there forever. But from your perspective, you keep falling, and things are about to get much worse. This is where one of the strangest phenomena in the universe begins. Scientists call it spaghettification. Imagine you're falling feet first. Your feet are closer to the black hole than your head. That means gravity pulls on your feet much more strongly than your head. The difference in gravitational force becomes enormous. Your body begins stretching. Longer, longer, and longer. At the same time, you're squeezed from the sides. Eventually, you'd be stretched into a thin strand of matter, like a noodle, a cosmic spaghetti strand. For smaller black holes, this process would happen before reaching the event horizon. You'd be torn apart long before getting close to the center. But for supermassive black holes, something even stranger could happen. If the black hole is extremely large, you might actually cross the event horizon before being destroyed. And here's the scary part. Nothing special marks the boundary. No wall, no flash, no warning sign. You simply pass a point of no return. Once you're inside, escape becomes impossible. Not because something is physically blocking you, but because every possible path through space leads deeper inward. It's like being caught in a river, flowing faster than the speed of light. No matter what you do, you're moving toward the center, the singularity. As you fall deeper, gravity becomes increasingly intense. The tidal forces grow stronger and stronger. Your spaceship is crushed, atoms are ripped apart, matter is shredded. Eventually, everything that made you, is destroyed. And then, you reach the singularity. What happens next? Nobody knows. Our current understanding of physics completely breaks down here. Some theories suggest information is destroyed. Others suggest it may somehow be preserved on the black hole's surface. Some even speculate about wormholes and alternate universes. But the truth is, No one has ever crossed a black hole and come back to tell the story. Black holes are among the most mysterious objects in the universe. They bend space, slow time, trap light, and challenge everything we think we know about reality. So if you ever find yourself drifting through space and see a giant dark circle ahead, turning around might be a very good idea, because once you cross the event horizon, there is no way back. If you enjoyed this journey into one of the universe's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What space mystery should we explore next?